Hey everybody, welcome to Shift Happens, week number 372. Sir. Alright, so here we are, we're behind, in front, I'm sorry, of the Dr. Price daycare, which is weird.
It's not a daycare though, it doesn't take care of the kids itself.
You play in here all the time. So I just so bad, just want to go.
I just look at them and play with them.
Yeah, you do too. Which is weird because Saturday Clyde and I are working on some chiropractic stuff, and these guys are in here playing like little kids. So, anyway, so they don't even know what I'm going to do here. You don't even know what I'm going to do here. This is even better yet. So,
Do you know what you're going to do?
absolutely.
I think he does.
Yeah, I do, because I said I'd be done in 7 minutes. So the month of October is it's coming up. It's to get your scared. Good health is not scary. What we're asking is we're going to ask all of our patients and new patients, even existing patients, to write a check when you send in your friends, family, loved ones for a minimum of $31. Get it? Because there's 31 days. And that gets you a chiropractic consultation and evaluation. But that check's going to go to a foundation called Joyful Heart. Do you guys know what Joyful Heart is?
No.
So the Joyful Heart Foundation, now I got to lean back. The Joyful Heart Foundation is a foundation. They got lots of cool things that they do. But the one thing that they do is they are deeply committed to getting the over 100,000 rape kits that have never been tested in the United States of America. They're funding to get them tested, because here's what happens: these girls get sexually assaulted. They take these rape kits, which is the worst thing you can ever go through, and they stick them in a refrigerator and they don't test them. So right now, what we know of in the United States is over 100,000 of them ish that are not tested. There are, back to 2014 that I know of, back to May 1st of this year, there are 1,214 just in the state of Nebraska, city of Omaha, that are untested. So what we want to do is we want to raise money. We're going to send it to them. We're going to get these rape kits tested. The reason I'm doing that, we're doing that, is my daughter was one of those rape kits that we had to get tested. She was roofied, and as a result, we went through it. Fortunately, the dirt ball never got to hurt her because her alarm went off in time, but he had an intent to hurt her. But it took us, we had to fight like hell to get the rape kit, as you guys know, to get that thing tested. Even if it wouldn't have been for Blake standing up yelling from the mountain to get it tested, that kit would have never got done. I even offered to sponsor to pay for that and 10 others just to get my daughters done. So what the Joyful Heart does is they're pushing to get those done. There's no chapter here in Omaha yet, but there's one coming. But we're going to get those tested, so we're going to raise some money. So
Good.
that was less than 5 minutes, wasn't it? So here's the deal: send your friends, family, or just send money into the Joyful Heart Foundation, and we're going to start funding helping these girls so that these dirt balls can get taken care of. So, you got anything?
Obviously, this is
That was a curveball, Adam, wasn't it?
issue that's close to his heart, not ours. They're Blake's family, and it's way too common for this to happen. And we need to support these women and get this done because they deserve the protection.
Put the dirt balls where they need to go.
Exactly.
So here in the next 2 weeks, I talked to Blake about it last night. She's in Atlanta, but I talked to Blake about it last night. She's going to tell her story and what it means to her. The idea behind doing that is too many young girls, 1 in 4, report sexual assault or attempted sexual assault, which means the other 3 out of 4 hide. And Blake has decided if it can happen to me, it can happen to anybody. She's not going to hide. So once again, fortunately, he never got to hurt her. But he had an intent, and so we're going to get these kids done. Got anything?
Nope.
You?
Send people in, we'll take care of them, so we can take care of these girls.
So, got anything?
Let's help these families out.
So,
Do they make payments out to Koca Chiropractic or Joyful Hearts?
Joyful Heart Foundation.
Joyful Heart
Checks will be made out to hundreds of dollars if you want. It's interesting. Randy and Jackie, thank you. I already got your check. I appreciate it. They knew I had something up my sleeve, and they said I want to be the first to donate. So Randy and Jackie from Denison, Iowa, thank you very much. You're amazing. And they did it with a few zeros behind it
Awesome.
because they said we want to start this. So
Cool.
anyway,
That's awesome.
we're out of here.